Job's done.
You're getting out a little bit early here. Oh,
Yeah.
you wanted to harass. You definitely need to pick up the item.
Yeah, I know.
I would personally, like, if you really feel strongly about it, you could play one base against this.
Yeah.
But I would strongly advise that you just practice fast expo, because then you will get very good at it. Then it's just going to be much easier to pull off. Because the thing is, on a map like this, if you play harass like you wanna now, it's an all-in basically. Like either now you're gonna do enough damage that you put him behind and you're gonna slow down the expo, or he's gonna get it up and then you're super far behind and then you just die basically. So my advice to you would be to practice expo.
Yeah, it's good advice, I think. But yeah, the thing is, this tug of war like was annoying me, so I started playing this strat and it's been working really well.
Yeah.
But yeah, it depends on the level of the opponent. I think the stronger the opponent gets, the worse the strategy will become probably.
What the fuck was that impel? He just like completely missed.
Yeah.
And he landed this one.
But this runs me anyway.
It's good you didn't TP in here. If you double click, I think you're stuck inside.
Yeah, I'm very conscious of that because I always close my base. So I never double click usually.
And then here, this should be like in a corner somewhere. Now you don't have space for like Sanctum, Lumber Mill or something. This is gonna cost you for sure. If you keep doing this.
Our forces are under attack. Job's done. Job's done.
Yeah, here gets a Riffler, which is very bad.
Oh yeah, shouldn't happen. This is a land. Now you're just so far behind. Like you should never ever win this game from here.
Yeah.
Just so
But
incredibly
they get very
behind.
close, which is crazy.
Yeah.
But this is what happens usually. And sometimes if they go a lot of ghouls, I always win this. And if they go fiends, it's close.
Yeah. The thing is, he's getting so much econ technically from this that even if you end up killing it here, often he will have like tier 3 and like second hero orb and stuff.
Yeah.
Then you will be stuck on this shitty army with low levels. You actually did a lot of damage.
Yeah, it's like the Mount King. It's like it works really well.
Yeah, I think at top level players rarely do this anymore because Undead are too good at defending. So usually it's a good sign that you probably shouldn't try it either.
Yeah, I'm always wondering why 40 never does it. Like you never see it basically.
Yeah. It's just established that it's better to just expo and work on that.
Yeah. Yeah, but then like you're kicking his expo and he's killing all your peasants. I always felt like human is getting further behind.
Having 0-0 here is criminal, by the way, especially the first upgrade is so cheap. You should get it way earlier. And if you have the lumber later, when you're 50, get the second one.
Yeah.
And here, when he reaches tier 3, that's where it's like...
Yeah.
It's really hard to win, especially if he makes one bomb with this cloud here, you like... See that infect everything.
Yeah, it's true. Yeah, it does. But I think that never does an R-bomb.
Try not to bolt too much from when you're max distance here, that you were like kind of far.
Yeah.
It's better to save the bolt for like point blank, especially if you have a lot of ranged units, because you're just gonna burst down the unit. Yeah, the ring, you should never have any ring on the Archmage. Once your second hero is out, if it's a melee one, always transfer immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels like you could have won from here actually. Yeah, you shouldn't even pull back here.
I could have.
Yeah, you're just all in here.
I should have pushed.
You don't even need to kill this, he's not even mining. Like, you can leave, like, you can send one water elemental or something. Like, now you should have killed the altar. You could have killed the altar, actually.
Oh my god, yeah, that's true. Oh my god, yeah.
Yeah, you could have won.
Yeah, I didn't think about that at all. But it's true, like, without the altar, like, you can never bite him back. Yeah, he has no wood, too.
Yeah, he has 2 ghouls.
Yeah, it's too cool, thing.
You could kill the altar, then the shop, and then you stand here and you shoot at the crypt without anything even shooting.
Yeah, and he can't do anything.
I don't like gyros too much, I would say. Like more rifles would be better.
Yeah, they end up costing me too. And I saw that he had like 3 statues and 2 daisies.
Yeah. still rifles will be better. You can pull them back and then they get healed.
Yeah. Yeah, it just doesn't morph, he just keeps the statues and... Yeah.
At least you went bash, that's the right way to do it. Yeah, now that is 5. Very hard.
Yeah, I'm still leading in supply, but his heroes are just crazy.
I think once the
Even if
DK
they-
was out
Yeah.
and he has no survivability on the Crypt Lord, you should probably have gone for the Crypt Lord.
Yeah.
You would get insane XP. You might get 5.
Yeah.
Did that. And now you see you have the Xardas left over.
Yeah,
why-
exactly, that's what I... Yeah,
Yeah, that's why going rifles would have been better. Especially if you made it to 2-0 upgrades eventually, which I think you could have.
Yeah, if I had 2-0 and on the right instead of these gyros, I would have probably won. So killing the death is just as good.
I think here you should have to aim to get MK5 probably. And then get
just-
an
just
invuln.
creeping over spot.
Get this, get an invuln, get a scroll, stay on 50 and then fight.
Yeah.
That's a good try.
Yeah, alright.
Then let's see.
But that was very useful. Yeah, I can start playing Expo again against Cryptlord. Wouldn't be too bad.
Yeah, we're gonna study some replays after of Expo against
Yeah.
Crypt Lord, I'm assuming.
But like, there's some games where you just come with the Archmage, like level 2.5 or something, and harasses Expo and you just win the game.
It's mostly on like harder Expo maps, like Shadowgrave.
Yeah.
You know, Shadowgrave, the creeps are way harder than Springtime.
Yeah,
so then
yeah.
if you go there, obviously you can end the game pretty fast.
Yeah, I had it on, what was that?
Ready to work.
Yeah, on Hammerfall, I think it was.
Yeah.
I had a game where it was a little bit weaker than me, and that's like,
Ready to work. Ready for action.
the difference is crazy. So this is a DK game, but he plays like, he creeps instead of harassing, so
Okay.
I have one more game where he harasses.
Against
But this
Undead,
is like a typical game.
I think on this map, like if you want to Expo, you probably shouldn't do this first. I think you should just do this,
Are under attack.
Yeah.
and then Expo, and then this.
Here's an Expo.
Yeah, and then you can pull back the peasants if he's gonna attack you. Usually he'll play Lich or Crypt Lords, and then crypt this with just militia, then take the Expo after once you're 3.
Yeah.
That's
I
probably the
used to
more
get
solid
free aim,
style.
yeah, it's true.
Ready for action.
Because now a good player will be on top of you already.
Yeah.
If he scouts that you did a lab first, and that's gonna be really bad. Here,
Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm not even seeing where he is. Yeah, I think I had the footman and then I went back.
where was he? Like, you know he was home?
Okay.
Yeah. I saw that he did fast feeds or like not sure.
Okay.
I think it was fast feeds, even not even
Job's
like
done.
Ted feeds.
Yeah, because a very important
knew you
rule of
couldn't come.
expanding here is that if you don't know where the opponent is, you're supposed to stay around
Yeah,
your
yeah.
Expo. Because if he shows up, you're gonna
Yeah.
take a lot of damage.
Yeah, I think I should have kept my scout with him.
Ready for
Yeah, I don't think you should
I
go
was not
defend
taking
before
the scout.
tech here.
Ready to work.
Oh,
I think you should tech first, then get defend. So it means until you have defend, you have to pick what defensive.
yeah.
Our
You can't really fight very well. Oh no.
ready for action. Forces are
Oh, Archmage died. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
ready to work.
Caught in
How did
4K.
Job done. Work. Job Ready for done. action. Ready to work.
Hey, SimCity overall is pretty good. I like the towers a
started
little bit
off
further
slowly.
back personally, because then you can really try to block at the front.
Yeah, against fiends especially, I think it's very good.
Yeah.
At the toss back, you always run into the first one and they can never reach. Yeah. But I stole the SimCity from 40. He does it basically every game.
Job's done.
Fort, shop, or like some farms.
Job's done. Job's done. Job's done. Job's done.
And then this is my game plan. Like I just wanna like go into his mineral line so that he can't go on mine.
Yeah. That's probably too many towers, I'd say.
Yeah. Okay.
Like the thing is about towers is that you don't want to make too little and you don't want to make too many. You want to fight the right amount.
Yeah.
And then sometimes the game is going shit and the guy is like, he's going to do a big attack and then you need this many. But I don't think this game was going in a way where you need this many towers personally.
Yeah.
So I feel like maybe like 2 less per base. probably would
Yes,
be
yeah. I think I
better.
was like, I'm doing 6 at the moment. Just do
Yeah.
6 no matter what.
And slightly better positioned.
fine.
I think like this maybe could be a little bit one lower and this 2
Uh-huh.
lower so that the wall is really at the front. So that they're so hard to reach. Because now if the fiends stand there, they're all shooting at your towers. pretty fast.
Yeah. And then the tower's still behind, like where they are, but the buildings are lower.
Yeah,
in front,
yeah, exactly. But
it's kind of like
I would skip these personally.
Yes.
I wouldn't just make these
Yeah.
4 and then
Yeah.
block better at the front.
Agree.
And
I agree.
the Aviaries, no, against Fiends, I would say don't. You just need, against this, you just need Night Gyro against most Undead.
Yeah.
Upgrade.
Yeah, there's no crypt lord, so.
Our forces are under attack.
Even if there is Creep Lord sometimes, I think you can just Night Gyro because you're gonna counter the Fiends too well with the Knights, and then your only danger is like Banshees. And if he gets Banshees, you can add Mortals and get Breakers and then play with Triple Staff so that he doesn't steal your army, so...
Yeah, I never do that. I always go with it.
Yeah. So when your castle finishes, you need to prioritize buying Orb Staff immediately. So here, unfortunately, you lost your shop, but you should have made that there. Knights kill Fiends extremely fast. So if you make like 3 Knights here, you're gonna murder this army, and then you're gonna start getting higher levels, and then the game is just over.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've noticed that Fortitude started playing a bunch of Griffin himself. Oh, you didn't buy Orb Staff.
Yeah, I forgot with the Pala.
Yeah, that's extremely high on the list of priorities.
Yeah. But this one, so usually what happens with this Fiend army, if I fight it, I lose like my whole army, then I lose the Expo.
Yeah. You were right.
Here, I
think here you were right to counter it. You just can't do anything anymore. It's good to assume that your opponent will play better than this, because then that's what you prepare for and you increase your chances of victory.
Yeah.
This guy really stayed until the last building.
Yeah, I get this building kill at the end.
Okay. Okay,
he wanted an Expo.
What was his account again, your opponent?
Disproved. Yeah. I checked, I think the recent games were Crypt Lord, and then... Yeah. This is just
You've already studied what's meta. You can watch these last 2.
Yeah. Awesome.
And form an idea. Lord. Doesn't sell TP, interestingly. Many people would here.
Yeah.
Doesn't scout at all.
Stand ready. Summoning.
Yeah, it's twisted, no scout. Insta Expo.
Upgrade complete. The dam.
Nice intel. Yeah, okay, so this guy's making a huge mistake. Always prioritize level 3 here. And then you're supposed to scout early with the footy. Always keep tabs on him, you know? Don't engage his army, but stick around. And if he uses an impel, it's totally fine. It's not worth.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of like a lazy thing to not do it. Like, follow him with the scout footy always. Oh, I'm never
starting it in front of the human. What the fuck?
Oh my god.
He lost all of his lumber. He has 800 gold.
Nice, that's good.
But the thing is, like this takes very long time to complete, and it's still very cancelable when it's like 70% if you show up with Water Elemental 02. So if this guy had gone level 3 and then pushed, it would have been better. What the fuck is going on?
Oh my god. Oh, he has no expo.
Yeah, he hadn't expanded yet. Zor.
Yeah, so if he grabbed that expo first and then went over, it would have been much better. It would be level 3.
Yeah.
Could still cancel the same thing, yeah. And then he would have had his expo already.
And then it becomes like this balance of he's attacking you, you're attacking him, you're trying to weaken each other's economy and stuff.
Yeah, I was having a hard time with that kind of meta. But yeah.
Yeah, still, like, if you improve on it, you're gonna do really well. That's a really bad attack. So he killed some ghouls.
Yeah, that's like what would you do, like, if he's trying to push the main, but he's there, like, would you just creep instead, or?
Yeah, like you just move out, like maybe creep a camp, or like stick around, kind of keep him at home, but don't feed him without achieving damage.
Yeah.
That's the bad part.
Because it happens, like,
yeah,
often that he's like at home or he's close by, around his base, and then he's coming, he's farming out of footies.
Don't overextend, can always disengage and like not
Yeah.
on the speed. I think maybe I would have sent like 4 footmen to the expo because I would see there is only one tower and try to kill some acolytes and at the same time kill some ghouls. And then obviously when he shows up, you just run away. He's doing the same. He's making towers too far at the front. Imagine if he built a wall like this and had the towers a little bit further back. It's so hard to attack.
Yeah.
The main is better.
Yeah, you can never reach.
I like that he has.
Upgrade
Wait, is this an entrance?
He has the space.
He does. And yeah, he's doing the standard thing of 2 racks to workshop. Fortitude even does 3 racks because he knows he has to get Sundering Blades as well. And a lot of knights quickly. Definitely should have had a guard here. Okay, this guy's doing really bad at defending. Should definitely TP now. Thanks! Oh my god, he has 4 knights in production.
He's getting tanks, yeah. I feel like tanks are only good against if he has like gargoyles or something. He goes like air.
Yeah, the problem now is that he doesn't have Sundering Blades, so the knights will not be as good as they should be against the fiends. And in those kind of fights, you should only... The knights only should be attacking the fiends, nothing else.
Yeah.
That was kind of messed up off again by the human for sure. I think he should have defended way earlier. After he killed all acolytes here, the damage was done. Maybe even after the gold mine, but I think even before that, he could have just TP'd and fought with all militia because there was no destroyer, so you'd have actually steamrolled the ground.
Yeah, through the fiends can't. Yeah, maybe that's unfair, but yeah.
It's a good game to learn from, I guess.
Triple racks, okay. I'll write that down. I will try that. If he has like a heavy feet on. And it looks like that's what he wants to do.
Yeah, good gold expo into fiends.
Yeah.
He doesn't scout, but I guess like he doesn't have to yet. He should definitely send something now, but it's okay. He's doing it a little late.
The beetle. And it looks... Is he just creeping and then go? Or what is he doing? If he just stays defensive, it would actually be pretty nice to have.
He's supposed to go now.
Yeah, he's a little bit late too.
And then this human...
Yeah, he did what you said you should
God.
do. Oh, why is he there?
I don't know, he thought it was the other expo. He didn't scout, like this is why you should keep tabs on him with the footy.
Yeah.
He goes for the main.
Oh no.
Then he ended up just stacking.
Yeah, so how do you, like, do you just leave? Because you want to go with the Archmage to his expo, obviously, right? So do you just leave some footmen on yours, or do you wait until it's finished?
Yeah, but on this map, like it's very easy for him to expo and also to go to yours and kill all peasants. So I think you have to be a bit more defensive. The dream is that basically you expo, you get level 3 ASAP, and then he comes, and he's gonna try to kill your peasants. But for him, you need to maximum punish him and kill as many ghouls as you can.
Yeah.
And then that means you get, I mean, the dream is you get level 4, and then you counterattack with the water torrents, and then just, you know, do a lot of damage.
Yeah.
You kind of want to weather the storm first and then counterattack. I think that's personally the way I like to play it here.
Okay, yeah, that's good. That's good to know. So you just wait until...
Exactly, yeah.
at least tower expos up and then see where he is. Or always have tabs on him.
Yeah, he went hair here, which is, I guess, what Chiku's been doing sometimes, but on one base, triple aviary is quite ambitious.
Yeah, it's very ambitious. He's gonna have a second base in a second.
Yeah, behind this he plays solid double crypt, fiends, and then he has destroyers, lich third, like very standard. Yeah, so I think against him you just need to get knights, and then if you're going Knight Gyro, which I think you should, I would recommend it, unless we see something totally different by Fortitude that looks very solid. If you go Knight Gyro, always only make 1 Gyro at first and scout with it. And then if you see the opponent is like pumping A-bombs and not making any destroyer, of course, you shouldn't get Gyros. They're going to be completely useless.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I never do that. I never build 1 Gyro scout. Because I had this problem like, but it's been like a month ago or something, where the Undead army is basically you don't really know what he has, and if you build the wrong counter, you build too many gyros or have no griffins against too many abos, then you just lose.
Yeah. Okay. Conceal Hill, maybe not the best map to study. Let's find another as well.
What's the start map? Last Refuge is the starting map today.
Yeah, okay, we can get this one. It's against DK though.
Yeah, I saw Infi against Happy the other day, where Infi just pushes him with Mercs and he just kills the Expo. And he has like Archmage 5 super quick. But I think, yeah, it must have been last season. Oh my god, he won so many games. It's insane. Ah, this one Happy wins. Ah, but I don't. Oh no, I think it was on the Sasha account.
Okay.
Oh my god, so many wins. It's not here anymore. Ah, there's MP. Wait, I have this. Wait, I might have still have the link.
Wait. I thought that was against Happy. I downloaded the wrong game. That missed it.
Wait,
oh yeah, no, I thought this was.
Wait, I have it. I will send it.
Oh yeah, no, this.
I'll send it in the.
I found one here.
Oh, okay, that might be the one. Yeah, that's the one.
I thought that was the one I downloaded. What the hell?
Yeah, that one was fascinating.
You see? Two blocks. And then on the side, he's going to creep first, assuming it'll do this, all this. And then he's going to do the same thing on the other side. See?
Oh, it's so much space.
On every single map. This is you can apply this on every single map.
Yeah.
Always this. And then now it makes perfect sense to have the entrance/exit here because it's on the side where it's safer, right? If you put it there, he can go in more easily.
Yeah.
It's like perfect. And this is every matchup also, so just learn it one time and get used to it. I feel like this farm is like almost a bit too far out, but I guess it doesn't really matter. Maybe he'll block more when he gets towers later. Maybe I should steal this as well, because I would make mine here in a line, personally.
Yeah, I split an hour.
That's where I would have made mine.
Ready to work.
Yeah, like on some maps it fits really nicely.
Yeah.
And then it looks good, but on some maps I just fuck it up.
You know how to do this pull?
Yeah.
Ready.
Well, you better, because I'm gonna watch you do it after.
Oh no.
So he does the pull.
Yeah, and I noticed Infi does the water in the middle right away, so he has a second one, and not everybody does this.
Yeah. Pretty nice. You start generating.
Yeah, I started doing it. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna snare that shit though. Yeah. I like doing this 1 second because later you creep the expo, and then if you have some time, you do this and this.
Yeah.
As like the other way around wouldn't be possible. I think this 1 second is good.
It used to be the Murloc's second, but this one is nicer because there's no poison.
Yeah.
Ready to work.
Kind of shit items.
Yeah.
His timing on Militia was quite decent.
Ready for action.
And then he's still keeping tabs on Happy as much as he can with the 150.
Yeah.
And now he knows, like, this is when you know he might be on the way already. He kind of tucks the peasants in. And then if he sees him coming now, he's going to pull back here in position to defend. And he's going to send Militia, but here's the thing. You don't want to send too many or too few. So how many Militias would you say is the right amount?
4 Militia?
I think 3. Personally, I think 3 is perfect. 4 is too much because you're going to lack lumber.
Yeah, you only have 5 then.
Yeah, 2 is probably too little. I think 3 is usually the right amount.
Disagrees.
Yeah, that's...
If he disagrees, he sends 5.
Maybe it's because there is mercs.
Yeah, maybe.
I think this might be overkill. Like, we're gonna see his tech. But I guess he's really... It's because there is mercs, I guess. Like, typically Undeads in the past didn't really do this, but now they do more so. Like, now he's gonna get a more convincing defense, but his tech is gonna be like completely screwed forever.
Yeah. So it's just about priority.
Yeah.
Defend at all cost.
I guess
And then in his counter.
maybe it's not that bad to send a bit more, because once they're here, it's not like they have to walk all the way home, right? You put them on lumber
Yeah,
here.
they can. Yeah.
What bothers me is that he's gonna have very few in the main, but I guess as long as you have 1 or 2 to then make the lumber mill eventually.
Yeah.
So yeah, this is what I was
sometimes
talking about.
struggle
Initial defense,
And then he goes. Yeah.
and then you go for it. And he's level 4 now. And this is a very snowball map, especially if you can save your troll priest, because then the mana is like affected all the time. So him being out of mana is completely screwed. Like he's not gonna replenish that mana. You're living the dream. You have brilliance level 2.
Yeah, level 4 Archmage is so strong. It's just because he creeped instead of going right away.
He actually stabbed back there because there was a counter, which is very good by Happy. Like Undead is kind of meant to do that.
Let the killing begin.
Yeah,
No,
usually have 4 goods in the main or something. No tower.
Yeah.
Ready to work.
And this is crazy. Like he's like almost 5.
And fast level 5, you almost always, I think, go water level 3. Like here, he's so far away from destroyers, like screwed. But in some games, if you get level 5 late and you have Tri Hero, then you meant to go brilliance more so.
Okay.
It's kind of the rule around it. Yeah, here no necropolis to replace the acolytes is completely screwed.
Yeah.
And then in
And
the
this
meantime,
might be happening, like just a Merc War, like both.
yeah. In the meantime, he checked. This is like a really nice wall that humans started doing as well, where they put the shop there, the blacksmith, and then they put a farm here.
Our forces are
Or here, and then that really blocks very well. You see, this is what I was talking about. Like, if you build your wall here, it's easy for the opponent to stand there and shoot the towers, but now
It's a little bit further out.
it would be so much harder, and it's same in the main.
Yeah, true, same in the main. If the buildings are in front, build a tower. Same spot and they can't reach. And he's just like, he's building those.
Yeah, clarity here is insane. Like, brilliance level 2 plus clarity is gonna have like 2 water elementals, then the third one. Just guaranteed slaughter. Fools just can't do shit.
Yeah, like, this just because you did creep, then like the Archmage is so high level. Because I never do that. I always do like level 3 Archmage, okay, it's time to like harass or something. And if he's like, he's just waiting until the push is over.
If it didn't do as much damage, I wonder if it would still go for Aviaries. But I guess if the game is doing well, you could probably copy that. One very important thing that happens, by the way, that's... I don't know if you're aware of, but like definitely I didn't mention, is how much lumber did he invest into. So usually if you fast expo, how many lumber peasants would you try to have?
It depends if I have Shredder or not. If I have Shredder,
yeah, you won't have Shredder.
But if I don't have Shredder, like 10? 11?
I would say against Undead, because you have to tower up, 13 usually is the number.
13?
Yeah. It seems like a lot, but you need so much lumber. So the way you do it is like, when you do a selection, it shows a line of 6 units. So the maximum you can have is 12. So the way you do it is like, after you've expoed, usually you go to your main, you tech, you do this, and then if you have a line plus 1, that's 7. If you have like 5, it's 5. If you have a full line, it's 6. And then you immediately count how many more you need to get. So in this case, probably like 7. I didn't count yet, but let's count together. Let's see. So he has 6.
I think he has 12 or 14, yeah.
He has 12 exactly.
Yeah.
So it's pretty close. And like I think he made them very quickly after the expo was up.
That looks very good.
Which is why...
Has the free.
Yeah, exactly. That's why he has like such a good econ. Like if he didn't do that, like if you delay, you're going to be lacking lumber, and there's no worse feeling than playing a great game but lacking lumber and being unable to close it out. So.
Yeah, it happens. Like,
I think 12 is acceptable. Like clearly,
struggle.
he made them early, so his lumber econ is really good.
All right.
Okay, try to get the Shredder. Like on most maps, you can get the Shredder without creeping the spot.
Yeah.
And you can even build a farm usually.
I think on like Northern Isle, you're supposed to get it, but here it's like a lot less accessible. And also, you are applying so much pressure with the Mercs that I don't think you should. The game ended. Yeah, some good things to learn from this. He was kind of YOLOing the position on this, like far forward, but it doesn't really matter. Like he was just doing so well at the expo that it was fine. And yeah, just good wall, good tower position, and defense first against Creep Lord, then counter attack is, I think, the way to go. And like you see, he scouted really well. He used this peasant to scout. I don't think he should have gone for Berserker, but maybe because he saw mass mercs pushing him, he was like, okay, I need that.
Yeah. Oh, you mean the Ogre Mauler?
No, the Berserker initially. Because like these guys feed a lot of XP,
Ah.
the mercenaries. They give a lot of XP.
That's
You don't want to
true.
be careful
But
not to
it's
feed.
Super
Like,
strong.
if you're level 4 Archmage and he has level 5 Creep Lord, it means something bad happened, you know? Usually you're supposed to be the one kind of leading the levels.
Yeah, yeah.
It's actually pretty useful to me because I have to play Craft Sunday in the tournament. So it's good studying. Okay, so let's go next map.
Yeah, I think so. It was a very fascinating game. Because this never happens that the Undead gets pushed like this, especially not happy.
Yeah.
I also noticed the water elementals give a lot of XP and I always feed them.
Yeah, sure.
Ready to work. Ready to work.
So on this map, I guess this is like one of the few exceptions because he's gonna creep on this side somewhere. So he has to make the altar there, but you wouldn't want to have the entrance/exit there, so he's gonna leave it there. Also.
Yeah, he leaves it too, yeah.
Ready to work.
But still the same concept
do this
applies,
in-
you see? Farm.
Yeah, would you do it in all matchups? Like, I don't really want to do it against Night
Ready
Elves.
to work.
I mean, to be honest, like if you do this, and then against Night Elf, once you've exposed, you're supposed to tower, make what tower. I think it's okay, to be honest.
Yeah.
Because like you could make a farm last second here if he's coming in.
Done.
And then also, it's very dangerous. Like imagine he goes in and a footman comes out at that time and he's locked in.
Yeah,
But of course, with some of the stuff that he goes in, he doesn't care that he's trapped because it's like
Like
a,
with the
demon
free
immolation or
mountain.
something.
Yeah. He found 2 rings and it's
Yeah.
a free demon
You could
immolation.
try to leave it open, and then if you have like some disaster games, then you start closing it again, I guess.
Yeah, I think that's good advice. Yeah. Just try it out. It backfires after a while changing.
So here, Scout's clipboard, then he goes down there to clip. One militia. Whatever
fine.
militias get injured like this, always swap them into the gold, ideally.
Yeah.
Under attack.
And then this is where, personally, for the longest time, I was waiting for 18 o'clock because it's 9 time. And then during night, these guys sleep, so you can get close without taking damage. But nowadays, you have to optimize so much and you have to be so fast to creep that humans have stopped doing that.
It's so fast.
Yeah,
I mean,
so-
usually at the expo, but creep like this right before nighttime.
Yeah.
And he's
The
like
expo,
finished.
he's perfectly keeping tabs on him. I don't know if you have a group for a scouting unit. I put this on 3. And then the way you do it is like
Yeah,
you
I usually
shift.
have.
So you shift this, and then you're busy creeping. And then when you have time, you shift it again, and then it's very hard for him to actually surround it.
Yeah. No, Artosis told me you shouldn't shift. It's a noob move.
Job done.
Who said that?
Artosis, I think, said that. I remember that.
Ready for action.
He doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. Okay, so he's doing the push that you need to defend against. Hey, it's 3 militia. Yeah, without mercs,
Yeah,
I think this is the right number. And then
Yeah.
he should definitely
you're
swap
right.
those into gold when he has some time. But right now he's busy buying something. Oh, he wants to get the cancel.
Oh. Yeah, this is what happens, right?
this is
cancel
sick.
and then-
I wouldn't necessarily advise doing this. I mean, if you can't do this, that's great. But that's probably too much.
Yeah,
think-
because I'm going to lose everything here.
Yeah, here's the thing. I would advise you focus on the defense, so you keep your Archmage here. And then when he comes, you kill as much as you can. And then, once you've defended, you go across the map and you counter.
Yeah.
And then you try to do as much
it's
damage with your army. Because the thing is, even if the Expo goes up and he has 5 Acolytes, he can't have a Necropolis here for the longest time. So then if you go kill those Acolytes, and then when you do that, you keep 1 or 2 footies here. Because he's always going to send ghouls and stuff.
Yeah.
So you have that on, as well as the tower that's there.
Job's done. Ready to work. Ready to work.
It's a bizarre game.
Yeah, and he has stuff too.
He's about to be an Impel, but he did a good job staying away enough, and he got boots as well.
Forces are under attack.
I should move this back here.
Oh yeah, he got boots too. Like, it used to be always buy boots, but nowadays, like, nobody buys boots for some reason.
This is actually worth it, I think, if he would have killed it later. Now it's like really borderline, but I guess he knows he's gonna have his Expo way earlier.
Job's
Oh
done.
yeah, this is much faster, even though it got cancelled too.
Done. Our forces are under attack.
See, he left like some footies plus the tower here. Like a really good defense combo, then he can send militia. He's kind of overdoing it.
Ready to work.
Then at the same time on the other side,
Ready to work.
then ghouls can't do shit here. They kill like 1 peasant. He gets another
this stuff
cancel.
is super-
Game over.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Ready for action.
Yeah, in this scenario, on non-merc maps, he didn't have to invest into merc, so he has actually the economy to get a shredder.
Yeah.
Oh my god, better healing. Could have needed that. Oh my god, the value.
Oh, that was nice, yeah.
It's gonna work on the same wall as usual. Lumber mill's a little late.
Yeah.
This was actually perfect because I even bought a... What the fuck did he not get instant? He bought a scroll that he just used in a TP, so now he can escape again.
Yeah.
Knowing that there is no necropolis here, this is so good to go for this because he's gonna force him to remake acolytes.
Yeah, he can't build.
And then he can't take to tier 3.
Yeah.
Tech difference this game is just gonna be insane. How? It's actually macroing on
It's
it.
not. Okay.
Holy shit. He's gonna have 3k gold in like 5 minutes. What the fuck? How many?
He has like more than. He has like 10. What? 11? Yeah,
Yeah,
he has
11 plus the
It's
shredder. That's fucking insane.
plus the shredder. Yeah, it happens sometimes. I think you just build these peasants and then you're like,
Yeah.
I have the money for the shredder, and then you have like too much.
But he actually has great incentive to take mid now because of this.
Yeah, just do another expo.
And yeah,
Or
that's
like
the new
this
thing that
Christmas
Fortitude
militia.
has been doing. It's he goes triple aviary and double workshop.
Yeah, exactly. That's how I play it too.
I haven't seen many games with this, but if you feel comfortable doing this, then you can for sure. If you prefer to
Yeah.
play Night Gyro, you can also do that. It'll be up to you.
Yeah, I think I like the griffins. Like you get like 2 attack upgrades or something, and you need like 6 griffins, and then
Yeah.
you one-shot the fiends. But if
Getting
you
a-
just engage with like 2 griffins and no upgrades, then it's really bad.
So he made +1 attack for Footman, Knight, and Griffins first, and then he goes +1 armor.
Yeah.
I think it's because he's cheap. But to be honest, he has so much gold.
Yeah.
He's still banking somehow. I guess he
Yeah,
wants to
it's
go
crazy.
straight from 50 to 80. He has all these useless footies, so maybe he knows he's gonna lose them as well and then replace them as part of his 50. Let's see. No, he actually broke now.
Yeah. With how did he break? Pali. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, he made Pala, he made a Knight, and he's not pumping Griffins yet. Maybe he wants the upgrade to finish first, and then he's gonna pump them 3x3. Yeah, there it is. So he queues a shitload of them.
Yeah, just waits a little bit longer, gets
Yeah.
a little bit more money. But,
And then in
yeah,
fight
in this
you-
case, he's over 50.
You don't target heroes, you just go for fiends all the time.
You just go for it.
They die very fast, and once they're gone, he's just screwed. He definitely needs orb staff soon. Oh, the Pali brought it, yeah. He only brought stuff.
Yeah. That's just stuff. Would you buy orb too?
Yeah, I think orb is good, but this game is going so fucking well that maybe, I don't know. He didn't feel like an idiot or he forgot.
Just. Yeah. I know he's at 80.
He fiends. And this one is gone, that's it, there's no more anti-air.
Yeah.
Nice stuff. And yeah, it's just... I don't know how you come back from this game. And then if you run out of mana and everything's low here, that's when you TP. Like here, as long as he has mana and he's still doing damage, you stay.
Oh, and then you just DP.
This game is just did so well that you need to pull back. Definitely should have bought
Yes, that's
orb.
great.
Basically, he used the fact that he cancelled the expansion multiple times, and that's basically transformed the game into like happy having late tech to hit like a perfect timing with his tier 3 units here. And he was still kind of greedy with late pumping. Then in the fight, he always targets the right thing and gets super solid win. 2k lumber.
Yeah, that was a crazy game.
You know, actually here, it would be worth to take the shredder and kill like 8 of those peasants, because then you replace them with 2 griffins or like 2 big units.
If you're at 80, yeah.
And always keep that shit spinning for more upgrades. He was on 2. Okay, that's pretty good. He definitely kept upgrading the whole time.
That's crazy, yeah.
Here we go. One more game.
Damn. Oh, yeah. Yeah, thank you. It's very helpful.
Ready to work.
Welcome.
It's very insightful. Just
Ready to work. Ready to work. Ready to job done. Ready to work.
Actually curious how he plays on this map.
Ready to work. Ready for action. They said ready to work.
Just the
Ready
pull.
to work.
He does 6 militia. That's because the camp is really tough, so that's 1 extra militia will help
Yeah.
quite a bit. And also you have enough lumber anyway after that, so...
yeah, because Expo's a little bit later, so yeah, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, don't forget the extra farm, by the way. Usually it's like 28 or 30. You make
It
that.
happens sometimes that you forget. Yeah.
Ready to
outside.
Just gonna equip this with what? He didn't send new
What?
militia. He wanted the extra wood again.
That's funny.
I wonder if he's gonna make the town hall immediately this time, because we saw that on maps without Merc. he first makes a tower and then he kind of camped with the peasants because he knew if the opponent comes, he clicks on peasants, he's in trouble. But now that he has mercs and better defense,
And he sees him with the scout.
he's gonna make the town hall immediately.
Yeah.
So he picks up the item, he gets level 3, and then he leaves the units here for a second. Okay, so it seems like he's addicted to doing this move here with the... Oh, he sold something. Wait, we can rewatch that. So yeah, this... I wouldn't necessarily recommend doing because it looks really fancy and probably hard to execute, but if you feel comfortable with trying something like that, you could technically. Oh, he got True Shot. What the fuck? He sold True Shot? That's blasphemy. I mean, to be honest, he mostly relies on the knights. Not like you play rifles. So he sold True Shots, he got Boot Staff.
240. Yeah.
And then he leaves Zenov at home to defend.
Including the Merc. And he just goes with the Archmage.
And then here,
and he has the stuff to go back.
If he gets impaled and surrounded, he can staff out. If he gets surrounded before anything, then he will get impaled while he staffs out. If he gets the cancel, then he staffs back home. This is sick.
Yeah, it's really strong. Oh, it's DK.
Yeah. See, like his game plan didn't change anyway. Like it was just regular expo. It's good that he scouted the expo. If you saw no expo, you would know it's like some sort of one base, mostly a DK Fiend, and then you can just play defensive. You don't need to go there. There's no expo to be cancelled, I guess.
Yeah. And that's usually what they do. I never play against DK expo.
Yeah. So see, here he adds more peasants on lumber before he techs. He already has so many homes.
Yeah. He has a lot.
Won't get it this time. Alright, so that's 8 plus
13 at the shop.
Shush!
That's a lot. That's a lot of lumber.
Hey, he's not gonna lack lumber. He's gonna get as many towers as he wants, and
yeah, that's crazy. Yeah, I certainly don't build that many.
Yeah, I think one of the biggest things that's some players could play thousands of games over so many years and still not understand and always be like, I don't have wood. In 4v4, actually, every day I play with people that ask for wood. And then I'm like, how do you not fucking realize you have to make more walkers on lumber, you know?
Yeah.
Somehow, every day they ask for the wood.
So many.
Yeah, I love his walls. It's so clean.
Yeah,
you see, this is what I was talking about. Maximum distance, and then you can put the towers
right behind you. It's true. He does it against... I love it against Night Elf. He always does this, and Demon can't enter the expo.
Yeah. If he was against one base, I think he would have to make a lot. Oh, he did. He's still got a shredder, so it seems like he's still a fan of it. We're gonna watch that. I really want to catch how he does it. I think if he does it, you kind of have to do it. Yeah, but if you put the farm, then the creeps aggro maybe when you buy it. So I think.
Yeah, you need the Zeppelin and the shredder. Otherwise, it's not working on this map.
Yeah.
I tested all the maps.
I think he probably sent a water, is my guess. I'm gonna see in details.
Maybe militia. He has so many. Like on most maps, even if there's end snare, you can just buy it. Oh, it's daytime too. Yeah.
He made sure he had the resources. He's on 51 though. Kill this shit.
No. Shouldn't have saved the militia.
Also, I'm not a fan of putting the shredder in the expo because that's where you're gonna be attacked, and then if you lose that guy, usually it's pretty damn bad.
Yeah.
So I guess he made sure he lost the footy.
Yeah. Not for 42, he has 14 lumber peasants. He doesn't need the shredder.
Yeah. Kinda...
Even if it dies.
Maybe he... I don't know. I feel like this makes a lot of sense if you planned on taking the extra expo eventually. Or maybe he wants to send a lot of militia. Or maybe it's a mistake. It's possible like it's an automatic thing he's doing where he feels like he needs to do it.
Yeah, he's just building. Yeah.
The thing is, usually you get like this many, like 13 lumber peasants to have enough lumber to get a bunch of towers and also get all the tech and upgrades that you need to get. But now it's like he's gonna have so much lumber that it's gonna be counterproductive to have this many peasants.
Yeah, and you're over 50 immediately, basically.
He's not even towering up.
No, he's not building. He has one tower in the main. It's insane.
Yeah. So against DK, I think, yeah, that's the way to play. Just get 2 racks to workshop.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Against Creep Lord, obviously, it's totally different, but here against this, pretty straightforward.
Job's done.
He's getting upgrades for knights immediately. It's like the upgrades in Warcraft 3 are very cheap. compared to like StarCraft 2, for example. And also they
they're
complete
so fast.
very quickly, like much quicker than in StarCraft 2. So that makes them extremely valuable to get. Like you really want to keep this thing upgrading the whole time.
Yeah, it's good advice.
And the way he did it is
you wait forever.
he did +1 attack first, then +1 armor, then plus. So he's gonna keep going for knight upgrades.
Oh, he can cancel the. No, he doesn't.
I was too far along, I think, to get the cancel.
Okay.
That was ambitious.
Yeah.
That's TP. Nope. +2 attack, and he breaks upkeep pretty fast. And seeing a temple, he knows that it's either Necro or Banshee. Usually when temple will be Banshees. He's already thinking about the transition where he might need to get Mortars plus Breakers. And usually, remember what I told you, like, when as soon as you can, you should be getting Orb Staff. And then you want to keep an eye on that...
on the cooldown, you mean?
Yeah, on the cooldown, because then you want to keep adding staffs really well. Also, do you buy in your inventory?
Yeah. I have hotkeys.
Okay, so you're good with staffs and stuff. You use that well.
Yeah. That works pretty well. That's like without inventory hotkeys, it's basically impossible.
Yeah.
But I have like control and then Q, W, A, S, ZX.
Okay, nice.
That works pretty well.
So he broke upkeep decently fast, and he's just working on his levels here. You should pull back the Archmage a bit. Yeah, that's actually really sick, he forced the TP back.
Yeah.
Okay,
I saw this game today back in Warcraft.
Oh, you saw it?
I saw the stuff. Yeah, they were casting ladder games. I had it on the second screen.
Seems like he's so worried he's gonna get his knight stolen that now he's transitioning into rifle.
Oh yes, that's true. Yeah, he's building rifles.
I think
you never
a very important rule of facing Banshees here is that you don't want to mass knights. If you get 7 knights, that's 100% a mistake. So you want to stop at like 3-4. Personally, I wouldn't have made rifle. I would have stopped at like 3-4 knights, made a lot of breakers, and then made mortars, and then got triple staff. Imagine if you have 3 knights and you have 3 staff. How is he supposed to steal one? You just staff them as they get possessed, and then he won't have the mana. So then mortars, they one-shot Banshees. Once you have 3, it's a different approach here to just add rifles instead. It feels a little bit wasteful because you upgraded 2-2 very fast on the knights.
Yeah.
He has only 1 staff right now. Fiends is what you target all the time. It dies so quick. I cannot believe he has 1 Arcane Tower.
In the main 2.
And he has 3.5k lumber. What the fuck? I mean, Fortitude is an incredible
there.
player, but I cannot believe he's making this mistake. I would have sent like 10 of those guys here into like an orange camp to die, you know? Like, fucking dead supply. They're so shit.
Yeah, I thought about that too. You can just go creep. If you get the Shredder, you have so many.
I feel like this is the kind of thing where if I met Fortitude and I showed him this replay and I asked him why he has so many peasants, he would say, oh, that was a mistake. It's happened before with Sok. Sok against Orc, he did 2 farm tech and he used to always make 3rd farm, then blacksmith. And then one day I asked him, I was like...
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I was like, blacksmith takes longer than a farm to make. Why don't you make blacksmith and the farm? And he was like, oh yeah, I should do that. And then now he does that. So.
Yeah, especially like against Orc when you only want to build like 3 footies.
Yeah, once you have this many knights with upgrades here, it's just really hard for Undead to deal with this. I guess he made rifles also because they counter air. So technically, if Undead started going into more destroyers, you don't really worry about that. You already have rifles at the back. It's also a kind of easy army to micro compared to like mortars and squishy unit.
Yeah, you have so many groups otherwise. He's just like moving. Now he does.
There's no trees! Chops everything. The deforestation. Yeah, your goal is always to get to 80 here, and then you really don't want to break to 100 unless you have, I want to say, 2 to 3k gold at least. Ideally, you should wait until the map is mined out, and then you can go, which on this map doesn't take very long. At the main and expo, they mine out at the same time. You see 1k8 and 2k. So yeah, don't go 100 unless the opponent is attacking you with 100s. Save a lot of gold.
Yeah, it's so rare.
Yeah.
This even happened. Oh, there's the cannon towers.
He has 2 staffs now. Then Mountain King is carrying the Yank. I personally like to put any Aurasa carry on my Archmage. Because he's the last hero that's ever gonna die. You TP out before you lose your Archmage. Whereas like the Mountain King might get nuked and then he would be missing endurance. But I guess he has an Yank.
So also
I gave it to the Archmage. What the fuck? Oh, period.
He does it the opposite.
Wait, what? Didn't see that. These upgrades are so insane this game. 2/2 knights now.
Yeah.
And
it's very strong.
Rifles, and he's getting +3. And he went Bash. Like these days with Mountain King, you almost never go Clap anymore.
Okay.
After
I
Bash
was wondering if against the Fiend army, like.
Yeah, but Bash was buffed.
Oh, was it? I had no idea.
Was.
I was gone for like a year.
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Even in FFA, where you always fight with big armies, if I go Mountain King second, I always get Bash.
Always Bash.
That's crazy. The Water Elementals.
Yeah.
And then here, like, you need to be careful not to overstay this type of fight. Sometimes it's gonna get dicey, and then everything is low and you're completely out of mana. That's when you TP out. Again, very important to keep in mind. As long as you're doing well like this, you stay. If he starts going hard,
as long as
going south, you TP out.
Yeah, sometimes it's like you don't realize you don't TP until your hero is almost dead.
Yeah, exactly.
But sometimes you should like probably like TP earlier. Yeah.
4.6k lumber. It's funny because like he might be the second best player in the world, and then you watch his replay, and it's like, what the fuck is he doing with this? Like this made no sense.
Yeah, I think he's just building workers, right? Like he's just like.
Yeah, now he built them, then he got shredded. So he could have killed 10 of these guys in his main and been totally fine. I'm a bit shocked at the amount of at the low amount of towers. I would definitely advise making a little bit more than that because they're not that expensive and they're gonna give you a lot of security.
Yeah. And he's so confident he doesn't need them, I think.
Yeah.
But it's only him. I think literally, like.
Yeah.
He's the only player who would be like this confident.
Okay, I want to see you make the creep route on this map. So.
Alright, yo.
Host a game on WT Champions. Select Last Refuge, and then share your game with me. And then I just want to see you. Let's say make it to like 80 supply.
Okay, then, you don't want to go in. You don't want to come.
No. I'll watch through your POV because it will be more helpful to see if you do anything wrong.
Wait, I have to refresh. I'm gonna go to the toilet 1 second, then I'll be back.
Okay.
Alright, I'm back. Okay, I just needed to restart the client. Where am I here? Okay, wait, I will share my screen. This one. Okay, can you see it?
Yeah.
Last refuge. Okay.
Actually, this is the wrong screen. I see the loading screen.
Ah, fuck. Wait. It should. Oh.
You have to change the window that you show. You can pause the game, maybe.
Yeah, I paused the change window. What am I showing? Oh. Ah, here we are.
That's right.
Okay. Gonna have to go back. Okay, I tried to do the
Yeah.
I go then.
Damn, you only have 100
And
FPS?
Off I go then.
Need to upgrade that computer.
yeah. No, I don't know.
Yes,
Well,
me lord.
what's going on here?
All right. What
Is it capped? It might be capped.
Yeah, I don't know.
So
ready to work? More work.
I have a laptop, but it's pretty good. It should definitely be enough
Yes,
for.
me lord.
Yeah.
More work.
Maybe you need
Easy
to
work
set
for
it in high performance. Is it over 60 hertz monitor or no?
Maybe. I'm not sure.
Ready to
Yeah,
Alright, focus.
more work. Yes, me lord.
this
Off I
fits
go
in
then.
here.
Okay, the wall is right.
Yeah, I tried to do the good wall.
Yes, me lord. Yes, ready me lord. Is it?
Okay, I do footy like this. Well, what happened?
Job's done.
Just like that.
Your family is from Germany or do you have like a background
Ready to work.
from somewhere
I'm
else?
German.
Sorry?
No, it's just no background.
Okay.
Just German.
I thought I heard an accent or something.
Yeah, German accent.
Yeah, but I mean German something else.
To work. Yes, me
No.
I remember the third farm.
Maybe you hear like an Aussie accent or something, or
Third
New Zealand
farm
accent because
first
it was
at
like a
I like
couple
third
years.
farm at 19.
Oh, at 19, really?
Yeah. Yeah, so before the
I
footy I
do
would have made it.
21. Oh, really? Okay.
Because if you macroed well, you would have the goal to start the footmat on time anyway.
Okay. I'm not sure. I saw 21 somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Ready for say the word.
Should focus. This would go up here,
Yes, my liege.
and then Infi does this, so we do that.
Yes, me lord.
I didn't do the.
What? No one else can do. What is it? All right, job's done. If you want.
It's fucking
I
Murloc.
hate when this happens. Like the priest goes behind.
Yeah.
I don't know what to do against this.
It means you need to be smoother with your pull.
Oh wait, I have to pause for a second because I can't hear you. Too loud. I already have it.
You can raise me in Discord also. Like right
Yeah, I
click on
already
my
have you
name.
200.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not sure. You're very quiet.
I should try to lower myself in OBS because I think it's like in OBS
Maybe.
it's too loud.
And then usually I would
Test,
do
test.
this and just send them back.
Test. Is it better?
A little bit. Say again.
Test 1 2 3. Can you hear me better?
A little bit, but not very much. And this is so fast if you just go
How
here.
about
It's
now?
faster than going here.
Can you
Yeah,
hear me
that's
better? Okay.
Yeah. Now you're louder. Definitely.
Definitely pick up the tomes ASAP. They help you.
Yeah. I thought pros don't pick up tone.
Nah.
Oh, so wait.
It's a myth. Urban myth. You forgot the farm though. Oh, no, you did it. Never mind. Got it.
Yeah. It's a little bit late though.
Yeah, the militia try to be a bit quicker with it next time.
And
then
usually I would buy the troll berserker.
Against Script Lord, yes. Against other heroes, probably not. I'd say.
Oh, okay. And then yeah, I forgot my scout foot completely.
Yeah,
So
just
if you put
pretend
me
that you're
here, and then
scouting.
you go there. Yeah. I can just do this and go back here.
You don't check the main. Like, assuming you've seen him around his expo, you don't really check the main, I think.
Yeah. Okay, so that's a quick road. Then
And then what I like to do here is like I go to this camp, but I put one footy on the right side alley.
oh, like just here.
One single footman alone, and then I go creep the camp.
Yeah.
Because then you can
You
see
go
him
here.
coming perfectly. And then that's when your footy that was scouting kind of stands in the middle of the map to see the opponent coming, so you can send militia.
Yeah, and he sends him here. Oh god. Yeah.
Show me your
It's
expo
gonna
real
be
quick.
fun.
Okay, yeah, that's good. Good position, good
And
tower.
sometimes they do this. Yeah, I'd always do it like this side. You can also do it here. I don't know.
Yeah, no, I think it's better like
Which is
this.
better here or there.
Yeah, it's better like this.
Yeah.
And then now if he's coming, you want to defend. If he's creeping and you don't
you
see him
just wanna
anywhere,
defend.
you want to attack. That's the way it
And you
works.
can buy a second priest probably, but I don't have. Do you build another farm before the expo finishes?
No,
Because I
you
build
don't.
36 always.
You don't.
Yeah,
Like now it will finish, free supply, and then you're going to start pumping peasants on both bases.
Yeah,
Go do the
then
Murloc
just
camp?
like
No, you don't get a tower before you take.
oh, okay. No tower for tech?
No, after
I'm
tech.
usually scared. Yeah, okay.
Like you need any lumber. Like now your priority as soon as the expo finishes, peasant on each base.
Yeah.
And then honestly, I think you should keep Shredder. Like he did nothing for him.
Yeah, it's true. If you have so many, it doesn't matter.
It was just
okay,
dead
so
supply.
I have this now. And I suppose I defend here. And then
Yeah, go creep the shop, I guess. Keep yourself busy. It's just to practice the macro at this point. And then ideally, when is your match?
At 7, I think.
Oh, it's tonight. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe try to play 1 or 2 games after this, if you can, and then send them to me. Even 1 map would be enough. Like try to find someone of the same MMR as your opponents. And then ask him to play on Last Refuge and go Crypt Lord, and then like you can send me. I'll try to have a look before your match.
I might have somebody too.
Yeah.
I will ask one of my clanmates.
After this, I probably have to go play some myself, but I could still find the time. You need to tech.
Yeah.
It was a little bit late. So make sure you pay more attention to the tech.
Yeah. It's still fast though, right? Like,
sorry?
It's not too bad. It was 6-minute tech.
Yeah, I mean you had like way more than enough lumber.
Yeah. Yeah, I should have it like on time, and then I just.
And then start planning out your expo
the shop here.
wall.
Yeah, and then this here. And then I cancel this expo here.
Yeah, let's pretend like you're fighting or something. Let's pretend he crapped instead of attacking you. It's not a priest that you need to leave at the expo, by the way. The priest comes with you.
Why is he here? Why is he here?
Yeah, because it will only be ghouls by themselves that will attack your expo. So you leave 2 footmen on top of the tower that you have.
Yeah, I should do this.
Yeah.
I should do this and have the footmen there. Yeah. That is true.
Yeah, you made 1 unit too many. You have 47. You should never have 47. You stop at 45.
Oh.
Yeah.
I never think about that.
Yeah,
usually you would lose some, but yeah.
The final 5 will be your second hero.
Yeah. So I have now here. That's 5. And that's 7. That's perfect. 1 more. I make 1 more.
Yeah.
Maybe just 1 more.
And then you see your lumber is like, it's kind of tight now, but it will be fine, basically, if you make this many. If you make 13, you will be fine. And you're towering up.
Yeah.
That's spending a good amount of lumber. Because you have the cost of the scout tower, the time that you're building the scout tower, and then the upgrade. I don't think you should go this hard in the main, because you have militia there. So I would say in the main, stop at 2. In the expo, you stop at 3 or 4.
Okay, yeah.
And then you do 1 arcane per base, and rest is always guard.
There's no space here, is the problem.
It's fine at the back, like where you were making it was totally fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. You want them this far back, then they're that much harder to hit.
Oh my god, yeah, that's crazy. I'm gonna kill us. It's gold, man.
Okay, go creep the other shop, I guess. Keep yourself busy. You have 46. Kill 1 footy. So whatever dies, if you fall to 40 supply, you remake some footies, but you never go over 45.
Yeah.
And then be ready to tech tier 3. And start MK. It always goes in this order. If now your tech finished and you had 200 lumber, you would start castle first. So tier 3 takes priority over second hero always. So now you start MK. And then
barracks or workshop first?
They have the same production time. But you need to wait until you have more lumber. So a barracks takes 60 seconds to complete. And a workshop as well, but your tier 3 takes 140 seconds. So ideally, you want to start them at the latest when your tech is a little bit more than halfway through done. So you still have plenty of time this game. So you could wait a little bit until your lumber catches up in a second.
Yeah.
And then as soon as you have 300 lumber, you start them. Yeah, there you go. You have it.
You have 300 now.
What's up?
Oh, hello.
Yo, what's up? This is so sick. I'm so excited to be here. I'm at work. I should be doing work, but
we're almost done.
Way much better.
We're almost done, but I recorded it, so I'll post it.
Oh, that's so great.
I know I built this. I built the aviary.
Yeah, I guess. So if you go triple...
Sorry.
So,
I'll be quiet. I'll talk.
If you go triple aviary and workshops, it's going to be quite expensive lumber-wise.
Yeah.
So you would need more peasants on lumber, probably.
Yeah. Or the shredder. No, didn't build. This stupid sheep.
Oh, you make 3 workshops.
No.
Yeah, you only need 2.
Yeah, I want to make those. Yeah.
See, this is why this practice is important.
Yeah.
Because now you get these mistakes out of the way, and then the macro will be way cleaner when you actually have the match. So when MK arrives, what item would you say you need to transfer to him now?
Sobi mask, boots.
I think boots and
Probably
potion. Yeah, boots and potion.
Sobi?
Sobi you can leave on Archmage because like Mountain King, his only spell will cost 75, then you go bash, so it's like more useful on Archmage.
True.
That tower that's incomplete in your main is really triggering me. If you complete it or cancel it. I use these footies as well. Now would be a time where like if for some reason you're not really fighting and you're creeping, you want to lose your footies on creeps because they're fucking shit.
Yeah.
Against tier 3.
Yeah.
So you don't want to keep them. Book is a kind of shit item as well as soon as there's destroy, so you can sell that a lot of the time. And then keep an eye on your tier 3. As soon as it finishes,
As soon as it's done.
double knight
we
plus
should do-
Pala.
We wanted to do triple barracks, right?
Yeah, you can also. Okay,
Barracks,
Pali.
okay.
And then send your Archmage, he's already 5. Send it to the shop. You can even staff him if it's too far.
Yeah.
And then
Chill. Yes.
orb staff.
Yes.
I have no idea why the fuck he didn't buy orb. Like this is unacceptable actually.
Yeah, it's
Do
just
you
protest.
usually buy it with Paladin, or do you like? I know it gets on the Archmage.
It's better if you're nearby. Like if you're across the map, pushing the undead shit in because you're fucking murdering him. Of course, don't go back home to get the orb staff. But if you're near home like this, then yeah, sure. And then yeah, you should keep pumping. So Animal War, Sundering Blaze next, and then farms. You need a whole bunch of farms. See, that's one of the things also.
Usually.
When you have this much gold and lumber, you need to make them in advance, like way in advance. Pull back the Archmage.
Archmage is soaking XP.
Yeah.
And then everything in group 1 except Jaros in group 2.
Yeah, that's what I'll do too. And
then keep queuing some upgrades, yeah, 2.
Yeah, upgrades are already like they're soaking up so much lumber.
And then ideally here, this is where you would want to check if perhaps there is Banshees on the way. Because then if you make more than like, 4 knights, it's going to be really bad for you. So you can, put a Jaro at the lab. And then it's going to cost you precisely 50 gold, a Jaro. Not a knight.
Yeah, it's coming. Yeah, it's coming. It's here.
And then keep an eye on the cooldown for your second staff. Pull back the Archmage always.
Yeah. Oh yeah, true.
You have the Jaro at the lab? Reveal this motherfucker.
No, what did I do? Press Shredder.
Whoops. It's R.
Whoops.
I do. Yeah, but
got another night.
Yeah. No, yeah.
Okay, so
Just like
if you see late temples, like now, you should attack at 70 or 80, because then he won't be ready on time to fight you effectively.
yes.
But if you see 2 temples already finished pumping Banshees, then you're quitting Knight production right now, and then you're gonna add Breakers and Mortars. And basically the way it works is that
Yeah, I was wondering what to build.
yeah, it's impossible for him to get enough Banshees to steal your Knights, Destroyers to counter your Water Elementals and possible slow and stuff, and just counter your
What's the
Amiri.
trigger to build Sanctums? What's the trigger to make you build Sanctums?
So if he's getting like A-bombs, if he's switching into ground with A-bomb with Disease Cloud, even just one A-bomb, you can mix in mix in one Sorceress. Because one Sorceress value will be insane because you have Jaros that counter air and Destroyers already.
Yeah.
So basically, if he does anything else than Fin Destroyer, then you start to be really wary of that. And you can mix in a Sanctum. I mean, it doesn't. A Sanctum is very inexpensive. In a game like this, you should always have the Sanctum now, no matter what. And then keep an eye on that third staff.
The food stuff, this is so crazy.
Check it. You still have a long time. What you could do is here is when it's about to be available, you give your staff to your pally, and then you staff there, and then you buy a new one.
Yeah.
Keep your knight full HP here.
Yes, pally.
Pull back the MK as well. Get more upgrades. It's way too early.
3, yeah.
You went there too early for sure.
Yeah.
37 seconds. Yeah, don't do that in the game. Especially now he attacks you, he finds the Archmage, you're not gonna enjoy it.
Yeah, no. This was just like...
Do you ever use staff while you're creeping, just like when you're in between fights, just to get them healed up, or?
What do you mean?
Right, like yeah, what he just
I
did.
just-
Staff
Oh yeah. If something is low enough, for sure. Or, like, it depends. You want to pace the mana of your pally as well.
Yeah.
I should probably get this first.
Yeah, keep
Yeah.
creeping at the same time. Keep creeping. Like, don't stand there. You know that you have like 10 seconds, so you could just queue attack move on this, and then then you buy this.
Yeah.
And yeah, don't make this many gyros if he's going full ground. Obviously, this is one of the
How many
worst
gyros
mistakes.
would you make if he has like?
I told you, you make one, and then once you see a bunch of statues and death throws, you make more. But if you see nothing that's gyros will counter, you don't make any more.
If he has like, if he has 2 statues, 2 daisies, like.
Yeah, you would make like 6 to 8.
Yeah.
With in mind that once they've done their job and cleaned up the air, you might, maybe kill them yourself or something if they're all left over. But then they're just gonna discipline. Sorry? No.
Usually.
You need an insane amount of them for a bomb to be worth.
Yeah.
So usually not.
Them sometimes like they follow like a.
Yeah.
They follow like a statue or something.
If I have 12 plus, then probably I'll get bomb.
Yeah.
What about Blizzard retrain?
No, you have orb, and also the problem with Blizzard is that you're gonna end up blizzarding yourself far too often. It's gonna expose the Archmage also. But like, imagine he has destroyers and sorry.
This specifically for undead matchup.
Yeah. Imagine you have Blizzard and then like he has destroyers. How do you manage your flying machines flying in and getting blizzarded by you?
Yeah, you're right.
So orb is too important, and also you don't want to expose the Archmage that much. Like, he's too far forward when he blizzards too often. He's immobile, Like now, if Archmage starts getting attacked, you can pull him back immediately. He's 675 hit points. That's nothing. Like, you should almost sell the claws here and buy a Periapt, like just to be extra safe.
Yeah. If the game goes that long, you have like the resources.
Yeah, and obviously stack up on invulns. You have way too many peasants here because you got the Shredder, so same thing as with Fortitude, you should kill some of your own peasants.
Yeah. Or like creep something or whatever.
Sell the claws, like they're dog shit.
Yeah.
Then check your inventory on Pally. Yeah, sell the claw and the shitty yellow rings. No, the ring +4 I would have kept, but it's fine. And then your MK has boots, as he should always. You have one staff. Okay, no, you have all staff in the same location. If you fight against Banshees, always have mortars on their own control group, and then just shift the Banshees. Like, you bolt the first one, you attack it, and you need to be on point with the staff out. Yeah, I think that's. Yeah, this looks good. I would say go do a game against an Undead, and then show me the replay, and then I'll tell you if I have some advice. I'm gonna go play myself now, but let me know, okay?
Yeah. Yeah, thanks a ton. Like, it was awesome. Like, it was crazy.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Xardas, do you feel like you're about to smack an undead on ladder?
I'm not sure. It's a lot to take in.
Have confidence.
Yeah,
like, just apply what I say.
Soak it, just rip them up.
We'll see.
All right, I'll talk to you later.
Really fun, really cool. I'm really glad I tuned in. See you guys later.
Later.
Yeah, thanks a ton, man.